Hi friends! This week we have been learning about Election Day. Election Day is a day that happens every 2 years and once every 4 years for the president. The president is the man or the woman who helps us make the rules that we live by in this country. Friends, there are so many different kinds of ideas that go into a country. Just like there's so many different kinds of friends. You may not always agree with some of the rules that we come up with, but we all need to agree to be friends and find ways to get along. So, when I was thinking about what kind of story I'd like to read for Election Day, I couldn't think of anything. But I did remember a song that I learned when I was a very young girl about the kind of country that I think we all want to live in. It was written by a man named Guthrie. He was actually named after a president, Woodrow Wilson, but his parents called him Woody. He grew up in a part of the country that was very, very poor. A lot of the people didn't have enough food to eat. They had to move away from their homes to try to find places where they might have more for their families. It was a very sad and scary time to be in this country because it just didn't feel like there was enough food or enough money or, I don't know, it was just a tough time. And he wrote a song to help people feel better and to help people remember to always have hope and to always remember that we all just want the same things, which is to be happy and to be good to each other. So this week, in honor of Election Day, I'm going to sing a song for you by Guthrie called This Land Is Your Land. And maybe you'll sing along.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw below me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, our voice was chanting. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on the sign it said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That sign was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. In the shadow of the steeple, I saw my people. By the relief office, I see my people. As I stood there hungry, I stood there asking, is this land made for you and me? This muddy living can never stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can never make me turn back. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. It was your land. This land was my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Land was made for you and me.
Be kind to each other. Always find a way to get along. And I'll see you next time.